Good Friday morning, everybody. Look at the sun behind me. Can you see that sun? I'm out here this morning doing sprints. Not a long run, not a long hike, but sprints. And not a mountain bike ride. So I change it up all the time. Like I said, I want to be an all-around athlete, and I want to be strong and have endurance and stamina and be able to work all different types of muscles that it takes to work to live out here on this homestead farm and ranch that we're building. So I'm out here training in the elements around me doing sprints. But yesterday evening, I do a lot of functional workouts. Functional fitness is workouts that you do to support your everyday life. So if you're working on a homestead like me, it's a lot of digging, a lot of building. We are making fast progress on our land. We've been here for 9 months now because I work it all the time. And I couldn't work it if I wasn't healthy and if I didn't have the muscles to support the work that I'm doing. So I've been doing a lot of functional workouts. Now, functional workouts are workouts that you do that support your everyday life. So if you're going to be picking up rocks, right? You're going to start deadlifting boulders. A lot of people throw their back out by reaching for an object and picking it up because they're reaching away from their body. We were not meant to reach that way. We were meant, if we're picking up a object on the ground, basically we squat down with that object in front of us and lift coming straight up. That's a deadlift that you do in the gym. So I'm deadlifting boulders. I'm filling backpacks up with boulders and doing heavy hikes or fast walks. That's called rucking when you're working out with your backpack. I can put my backpack on me with boulders in the front like a bear hug and do front-loaded squats. These are great when you're picking up pieces of objects on your property. Digging, so I'll do workouts that support digging because it uses a lot of front shoulders. I do a lot of workouts to support the work that I'm doing on the homestead, and then I make sure my nutrition matches that, because if you're not eating good, you're not going to be able to work out. If you're not doing the workouts that support your game, meaning your lifestyle, you're not going to get any better at it. And a little bit about us, I don't talk too much about what we actually do in the background and about all the prepping that we do. We've been preppers for a long time, and I never go into detail about that because you don't want everyone to know exactly what you're doing. But I'll tell you what, we stay strong. If something ever happens to one of our neighbors, if they're disabled and they can't get out in the event of a disaster and they need to survive, I want to be able to throw that neighbor over my shoulder if I could, or my husband, and do a fireman's hold. I want to be able to help other people as well as helping ourselves. So all of the workouts that I'm doing now are all functional workouts that support the work that we're doing here on the homestead and on our farm. So I work out with a lot of boulders. I have a lot of stumps in my yard. As you know, I can love to collect stumps and logs. I do a lot of squats with my logs. I'll carry a log on one shoulder and then do squats. It's an offset squat, which you need your core to stabilize. So you don't need a gym membership. I was a figure competitor. I was a bodybuilder. I competed on stage. I went into powerlifting. I even won the Senior Olympics in powerlifting. And that was all great. I was big and strong. But that would not help me out here because I'm not doing the workouts that support the work that I'm doing out here. So out here is functional workouts. So think about on your property, you want to sprint to maybe a boulder and then pick it up, maybe do some squats with that, throw it down, run, sprint to another piece of wood or log, small. Start small. Start with little 5-pound rocks or whatever you can. Maybe do some shoulder presses with that. Throw that down, get down and crawl because you may be in a situation where you need to crawl, either for survival or you're building your garden, you're building your homestead, you're building your off-grid property, whatever your passion is. You're out hiking, you're out kayaking. You want to do workouts that support the passion that you have or the lifestyle that you're living, and those are called functional workouts. So if you need help on that, reach out to me. If you're local and you want to come train with me on my property, reach out to me too. I am accepting a couple in-person clients on our property. Just a couple right now. Maybe next year I'll be set up more for wellness camps, but you may want to come out and do some obstacles with me. But also make sure that your nutrition matches your goals. There's been different times in my life that I wasn't eating good. So everything that I've talked about, I've experienced myself in my younger age, and I beat it. So there were times in my life when I was younger that I would binge eat. And then, when you're eating crap, you have no energy to get your workout in. So a lot of times you'll say, oh, I'm just too tired. I don't feel good. I can't work out. But if you take a good look at what you're eating and you just kind of clean up that diet for a few days, I know you can't eat perfectly clean if you're not going 100% organic, which is very expensive to go 100% organic if you're not raising your own food. But I say clean it up by getting rid of the sodas, getting rid of the processed sugar, getting rid of anything that's in a box, right? You don't want to eat all that junk. Eat whole foods, and do that for 2 or 3 days, and then flood your body with some water. You're going to feel a lot of energy, and then you're going to go and try that workout, and you're going to be so much more successful at it. Because I know how you feel. If you're eating crap, you're going to feel like crap, and you're going to say, oh, I might have something's wrong with me. I just don't have the energy. It's not that you don't have the energy. It's that your meals aren't matching the workload that you want to produce. So clean it up. You're going to feel so much better, and you're going to be able to reach a lot of those goals out there. So once again, start looking into some functionable workouts, functionable fitness training, and you're going to feel so much better at the game that you're trying to do. Have a great day, everybody. I got to finish my sprints. I'm out here right now doing that. And then tonight, I'll be doing an obstacle course with my husband on our property with more of a strength training. Have a great one, everybody. Happy Friday. Remember to live. Don't just merely exist. Take back your health so you can take back your life. And it's not having a perfect physique. Don't strive for that. That's way too much work. It's having a healthy life so you can do the things that you love. Peace out, everyone. Have a great one.